Karlach's gonna switch to her blood axe. That's enough of that hammer.
Let's ride.
Where is she? Oh. What's going on there?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Oh, surprise twist! And Karlach is leading this conversation. What do you need me to do? Prove to me that you are who you say you are.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all proof you need. Now, help me.
How do I help? Wait, Karlach's gonna try to read the Mindflayer's thoughts. Man, this music's loud. Karlach is bad at these dice rolls and fails it.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. Look around you. We are at war. Fight with me. Your future depends on it.
Well, I guess we'll have to join the Mindflayer's fight then.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Are you sure about that? Have you seen how deadly these monks are? They're really quite deadly. They're killing the Intellect Devourers. All the Intellect Devourers will be dead before we even get a turn. Tavi's been hit already. Okay, Karlach is up first. Karlach's gonna rage now. Hi Gishra G'imri. Rage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast that slow again, because that actually worked pretty well. Oh, wild magic vine growth. That's actually not a bad one. Okay, Karlach runs up and hits Hi Gishra. Gotta go reckless. Hits for 16, second attack with advantage. Hits for 12. Man, it doesn't feel like we're hitting for very much on these guys. That is all she can do. Who is Orpheus? Are they a friend or a foe? Ember Gishra Ma'it Hayek used Embrace of the Inferno on Karlach, which does fire damage. Tavi's gonna save her cutting words because Karlach's resistant to fire damage. And a second one. How many?
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, yeah, she'll do the second one. Okay, well, that did a bunch of damage to Karlach. Karlach's mostly dead already. The monks are immune to difficult terrain, by the way. By the by. I mean, Tavi doesn't really have much choice but to try to do a slow spell on these guys. So slow on Prelate Leary. Where are the others? Where did that attack come from? Ember Gishra. Where is Ember Gishra? Where are these guys? Zephyr, where are they? I don't even see them on the battlefield. Are they invisible? What happened to my detecting invisibility? I only see 2 on this battlefield. Why am I only seeing 2? Can I select them with this? Okay, I'm selecting them based on the target is too far, so I can get those. I don't know where they are. I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them around corners. Okay. It seems like it let me... I don't know what is happening right now. Alright, I'm going to try to cast this. Slow spell. One of them is slowed. Tavi is concentrating. She's going to do a bonus action. Nobody's anywhere near an edge that we can push them off this time. The Emperor, Renegade Illithid, is our dream visitor. That just figures. Should have seen that coming. She's gonna do a bardic inspiration on Karlach, I guess. And she can't really go anywhere. Oh, she can actually go somewhere because she just slowed that monk.
Very well.
Getting out of there. Perfect. That's gonna end Tavi's turn. And now the Emperor does domination. Tavi is not going to react to that. Wait, no, they are gonna react. Gonna do cutting words on Ember Gishra to hopefully make them fail this save.
You're a vile lister. I shall prick thee.
It worked. They're dominated. The Emperor flies over us. Shadowheart is up. Shadowheart will... Who's dominated? Ember Gishra. I don't even know where they are. I don't even see them. Oh, they're way up there. I see them. They're way up there on the ledge. Way over the battlefield. Okay, Shadowheart, this might be a good time for a beacon of hope, maybe? Actually, it might be a good time for a dimension door to get Shadowheart and Gale. I think actually Shadowheart's gonna switch back to this. No, it doesn't work on... It only works on fiends and undead, the Lathander's Light. What do I do? Fear? I'm gonna try to do fear. No, it's too far away. I don't think I can get both of them. Boop boop ba doop. Boop boop ba doop. If I come up here right next... No, that's a terrible idea. Shadowheart's gonna move away. And then she's gonna cast a... Invoke Duplicity. Not enough space, it says. With her bonus action, she's going to do a bonus action healing word on Karlach. 6 hit points. Hardly anything. And that's it. Intellect Devourer gets a turn. Tries to hit a monk but misses. Now Gale gets a turn. Gale is also going to move. And conjure a minor elemental. Boop boop boo. Mud Mephits. 2 mud Mephits. They can breathe mud and explode when they die. I don't like the exploding when they die thing. I'm gonna conjure an Azur, because that served me fairly well in the battle against the dude, the big dude. Gale's not near an edge, I hope. That's it. He's gonna move a little bit further away. That's it. Azur gets a turn, is gonna run up. No, he's actually gonna run up. Wow, that one has 176 hit points? Craziness. Wow, that's insane. That's crazy. Whoa, okay. That's it. Okay, another monk's jumping down. My duplicate's dead. Just like that. Oh my god, they have so... Oh, they do so much. Are you sure about us winning this fight, Mr. Emperor? Oh, 23 points of damage. Tavi's knocked down. These monks have so much. Did we drop concentration on slow already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. That was fast. Karlach. Well, Karlach's sitting here facing the big monk. So she might as well do a laceration attack. Oh, a critical hit. They are bleeding. That's 38 damage. And the second attack hits for another 13 damage. Oh boy. This is... I don't like our chances here, to be honest, even with help. But the dominated Ember is about to have a turn. And they do nothing. They do stillness of mind on themselves. Oh, to remove charmed or frightened conditions. Okay, well now they're an enemy again. Nice. How can they do that when they're dominated? Tavi's standing again. God, monks are so overpowered. It's insane. Tavi's just gonna... She's gonna trigger her... She's gonna trigger her Phalar Eluve Sing. No, she's gonna trigger the Phalar Eluve Shriek to give them penalties on saving throws. And then with her bonus action... She's gotta throw out a heal on somebody. Karlach, I guess. 7 hit points healed. And that is all that Tavi can do. She can't move anywhere, or she'll take an attack, and that'll be bad. Alright, the Mindflayer now does a Mind Blast that stuns the Prelate. Lear E-I. Lear I-E. Okay, that was very helpful. Oh, High Gishra is also only has 1 hit point left. Okay, that's good. Good job, Mindflayer. Thank you for that. Shadowheart. We have an advantage. So I think, Shadowheart's gonna do a guiding bolt at 2nd level on the Prelate with advantage. That is a critical hit. A timely critical hit for 32 points of radiant damage. Awesome. And with her bonus action, she is also gonna throw a 1st level heal on Karlach for another 7 hit points healed. Nice. And she's gonna move back a bit.
Gone with the weave.
Gale is going to move back a lot. hopefully not close to an edge. And he is going to do a firebolt with advantage on the High Gishra, who only has 5 hit points left and is stunned. So with advantage, hits and kills him. Awesome. So 1 monk is down. 3 monks remain. Ugh, it feels like impossible odds still. Okay, and our little Azur, our little Azur dude, is going to run up and hit the prelate. With a critical hit. Nice. So that's 15 damage. And we're going to save that overheat for something else. Alright. A monk does a hold person on Tavi. The Zephyr does hold person, then runs up to Tavi. What happened? Did somebody get hit? Somebody was hit with slashing damage. So Tavi is held for 10 turns. And they walked into range of the shrieking sword, too. Okay, Karlach is up now. Karlach's, the prelate is no longer stunned. They're still bleeding. So that's what the 2 slashing was. Karlach is going to hit the prelate twice. First attack. Gonna use Bardic Inspiration. Hits for 19. Second attack. Gotta go Reckless. That's hit for 12. It's got 22 hit points left. And it's got the Ember Gishra up above is getting ready to rain down fire on us, probably. Duck, everyone. He's jumping. He's doing flames. Oh, Shadowheart's gonna do Shield Master to block this damage. This incoming damage. That was a fireball. So Shadowheart didn't take any damage. The Mindflayer goes after the Ember. Does minimal damage. Okay, Tavi is down. Boop boop badoop. No, Shadowheart's got to do a bonus action healing word. He's got to do it at 2nd level now. Get Tavi back up. 8 hit points. And she's actually gonna come over. I don't like this. I feel like this is gonna be a waste, but she's gonna come over right next to the Zephyr, and she is going to cast. She's gonna cast another Invoke Duplicity. It's either this or a heal, and I think it's going to be Invoke Duplicity, because I want to see if I can get this monk to hit somebody other than Tavi. That was her 2nd channel Divinity, so she's out of channels now. That is it for Shadowheart. Gale is up. Alright, where does Gale put her attention, so... Put his attention, I mean. Lightning bolt. Oh, he doesn't have his staff in his hand. I was like, where's my staff fireball? I don't have the staff in my hand. I don't really have a good place to put it. I'm gonna throw a fireball on Prelate Lyric. Do I want to? No, that's a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Lightning bolt. I don't think I can get a lightning bolt without hitting Karlach. Yeah, okay, I think I can. Yeah. I'm gonna do a lightning bolt. Just to... I wanna get this prelate down so the others can focus on the other monk. So here goes a lightning bolt on the prelate. 3rd level spell. Oh, made it save. It did no damage whatsoever. Oh. Horrible. Horribleness. So much for that. Well, the Azur's gonna hit the prelate for 10 points of damage. It's got 12 hit points left. Can we do that bonus action overheat now? Yeah, we're gonna do that. The bonus action overheat does 3 more damage. Damn it, I really wanted them to be down. Oh well. Alright, next up is the Zephyr over here. Who's he gonna attack? They're moving, hitting Tavi. Tavi's down again. Shadowheart's gonna do a shocking grasp as they move away. Misses. And they're running at Gale, but missed. Second attack hits. And yes, the prelate died from the fire from the Azur. Go Azur. Karlach can now focus her attention on this Zephyr, so she's gonna run up, hit this guy.
Gonna take.
Orgal from behind. 16 damage on the first attack. 15 damage on the second attack. And with her bonus action, she's gonna drink a small heal. 7 hit points. Gale's in big trouble right now. The Ember is now going to probably cast another fireball. Duck, everyone. Mindflayer gets an attack of opportunity. Doesn't work. A flurry of blows on Tavi. She's dead. Invoke Duplicity's gone. Shadowheart's under attack. The Mindflayer hits the monk for 22 damage and then moves away. Shadowheart's up. Well, Tavi's dead. That's the problem. You can't leave somebody down on Tactician difficulty because they will come over and do a fatality on him. Shadowheart. Shadowheart's running out of spells here. Can we banish? I'm gonna try to banish. I'm gonna try to banish this Ember. Made their save, no effect. In that case, she is going to Misty Step far, far away. And that means Karlach and Gale are in big trouble over here.
Swords meet sorcery.
So Gale can't run. Can you cast more than one? Can you conjure more than one minor elemental? Do a firewall. He can try to do a hold person. He's gonna try to do a hold person. Wait. I can actually hold. I can actually try to hold two people here. He's gonna cast this at 3rd level to try to hold Zephyr, Gishra, and Ember Gishra. Wow, it worked on both of them. He's running. Running away now. Doesn't get very far, though. I can't believe that worked on both of them. That was lucky. Okay, the Azure is going to come up here and... So, wait. If they get attacked while they're held, does it wear off? It does, doesn't it? Okay. The Emperor is probably going to attack that one. So let's focus on the one with fewer hit points. Well, they both have... One has 56, the other one has 57. I'd kind of like to focus on the... I don't know, we gotta pick one or the other. The Azur's gonna wait. Karlach is gonna wail on this Zephyr. That's a critical hit for 23 points of damage. Second attack is another critical hit. They're still held. It does not drop the hold person. Wow. I did not know that. Whoa, the Mindflayer just fried the Zephyr. Shadowheart. The Ember's only got 11 hit points left. Shadowheart's gonna do a firebolt on the Ember. But misses somehow, even with advantage.
I speak, they burn.
Gale's just gonna move out of the way. Azure runs up, hits the Ember with a critical hit, and finishes him off.
Was too close. But you are not the one I wish to speak with. Bring me your leader. Stand.
Too much to bear. The skull.
Now is
Come to
not
the skull.
your time. We have much to discuss.
Oh, Tavi was... Hey, thank you, Tavi.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Well, first of all, thank you for saving me. Yes, thank you for resurrecting me there. That was very nice of you. Thank you.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
Eh.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. to a colony of Mindflayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
So, Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat criminals' brains? Can't you eat, like, regular food?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Well, so are you going to tell me what this battle was all about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Well, yeah. Okay, so that's Prince Orpheus, huh? So were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
So is your body inside this, the quote-unquote prism? Which doesn't look anything like a prism? Interesting. Why did Orpheus refuse to aid Vlaakith?
I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead, but as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Yeah, I imagine if Lae'zel was here, she would have quite a bit to say about this. She was a devoted follower of Queen Vlaakith. Wonder what she would say about all this. But sadly, Shadowheart murdered her long, long ago. What happens if we free Orpheus exactly?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Wait, why do you say that? I'm not sure I like what you're implying there. I was trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail exactly?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Most of my current form? What do you mean? What are the mechanical implications of this?
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special.
Wait.
Now, hold out your hand.
Wait. I didn't... wait, I changed my mind. I don't want to do that right now. I didn't have any options. The game didn't give me a choice. It was bugged out and it just said continue. I thought he was going to say some more dialogue or something. But apparently I was making a choice or something. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that right now.
Was it something I said? Never
Yes, definitely.
Perhaps you will change your mind again when you see more of what our enemy can do. Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Whoa. You want me to turn into a mind flayer? Have you lost your mind, mind flayer? Oh my god. We have more choices. The Emperor has given us the means to unlock the next stage of our illithid transformation without becoming mind flayers. If we commune with the Astral Touch Tadpole, we will evolve. And we must confront the Elder Brain. We can thwart the Chosen of the Dead Three by taking control of the Elder Brain, but will we use that control to liberate or to conquer? Whatever the answer, it lies in Baldur's Gate. Well, 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 the Mind Flayer revealed itself as none other than our dream visitor. It is a rogue illithid, and just like us, it wishes to be free of the Elder Brain's domination. By helping it to subdue the Githyanki Prince Orpheus, we remain protected from the Absolute's power. We're not gonna have to fight any more of those monks again, are we? Apparently that was Prince Orpheus's bodyguard detail. Let's loot all the corpses before we go. That was something. Man, these monks were crazy. Frickin' overpowered monks. A diamond. Ooh. I got all excited because I thought that was a spell ingredient, but we don't have spell ingredients in this game. Plain tar feather. Scroll of mage armor. Bye, Emperor. Man, I'm almost glad that Blazel isn't around here to see all this. This would have blown her mind. Her mind would be completely... Can I touch this thing? I'm gonna quick save and touch this thing. So, keeping this guy in this astral globe of domination, Prince Orpheus, is what allows us to be free of the influence of the Absolute. That doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever, but I'll take their word for it.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Okay, did I miss anything? Did I miss any good loot? Just to some intellect devourers. I don't know what to do with these brains anyway. Let's take the portal back to the material plane. And we're back in camp. There's the Azur, just hanging out over there. Is everyone still alive? Couple more monk bodies here, the ones who attacked us. They don't carry much loot, do they? They got blood all over our sleeping bags. Well, that was something, wasn't it, Shadowheart? That was not very restful. Not a very restful night's sleep.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or Astral Prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Nah. Where's everybody else? Why is this camp so spread out?
Get along quite well, I think. Soldier?
I don't think I want to ask... Definitely don't want to ask Karlach. Karlach's anti-mind flayer. It's nice how we set up tents for the people who are long dead and aren't here anymore.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
We've been given a rare gift, an astral touch tadpole with the power to grant a new partial illithid form.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
I don't know. Never mind, let's talk about something else. So, I guess I need to pick someone... So, I guess that's the deal. We pick somebody to become a mind flayer. Where's Astarion? I bet Astarion would like that. Seriously though, where is Astarion? It's another camp layout that I can't find anything in. Withers isn't here. I think this is sort of a pseudo camp. Not really a real camp. Because the whole party's not here. There's some really noisy animals in this game. noisy creatures. Alright, well, this has been quite It's been quite some adventures on the road to Baldur's Gate. It's not exactly just click on the exit and you're in Baldur's Gate, is it? There's a whole sequence of events to go through before we even get to Baldur's Gate.